I just want to give Kixeye some props and welcome commanders, whoever's going to listen to this video. It is going to be me rambling on for probably 10 minutes or so. I want to give props for the workshop coming back into the game from Kixeye with the Adam tech is a start of it. There is also tech that come out with the Bounty Hunter and the Proteus. It's bringing back that effect where you've got to choose your tech carefully. With the Bounty Hunter, you can only have 3 techs on. I don't know if that's how they wanted it to be, or it's how it's supposed to be. I'm hoping it's how it's supposed to be, and I'm hoping they've got a long line of new techs coming out for older units. Not necessarily diamond techs. I'm not really interested in them as they stand, because I've done every single diamond tech to max level except for the Chopper Company at the minute, and none of them have lived up to the hype that Kixeye give them. So that's a bit of a shame. But if they added another tech to some of the older units, let me have a quick look. Some of the old ones that I got Diamond Tech 4, which would be Prophet. If they added some techs, movement speed, added a weapon to the Prophet as a tech, like a secondary weapon that would fight things that would come into it. The Judge, the same sort of thing. Added something to it. I don't know what we could add to that because it's such a long range unit. But it would bring that unit back into the game, and I'm hoping this is a start of the beginning of the workshop going back to the old SF era. If I just pull up one of these SF units, I can't even say it now. It don't matter which one. You just had a tree of tech for each one, and for me, this made the game. This was like, I've got to bring the right tech to the right base to get the right results. And I know these are all the same, but you know, it's just, it makes the game more fun to me. The tech added something rather than basically with the new units, the new standard units, should I say, which is the Series 1s and all the way down to Gen 1s. They never really added anything. They just made the unit a little bit better, except for the gold tech, I suppose. But there's no real choice. You're going to get that throughout the event anyway. But it never really. It sort of just added a little bit more of a boost to the unit. Whereas, especially with the Adam tech now, where you can only pick 2, like I'm trying to decide which combination's better here at the minute, and that's just with 1 extra tech. If I go back to the older units where we had many different techs, it doesn't matter which one, and you had a certain amount of space. I think maybe for the players that get them to level 30, they should be given a little bit more space. That's my opinion, though. That you can shit on that all you want, but if you go out your way to upgrade a unit to max level, you should be able to get a little bit more tech on them, like the old VXPs. But you know, you pick the right tech for the right situation. If I needed, there was a lot of heavy tanks, I'd use heavy ordnance. If I knew I was going to get shot at a few times, I'd use an armour, either any armour. I can't remember what the armour was where you get a gold tech. I don't think you can get it on this one, but you get my opinion. My point is, I wish Kixeye would bring this back into the game where we're thinking about things rather than just plain numb fucking scullery. We've got 5 different techs at the minute. We've got to pick 3 of them. Or before that, it was 6 different techs, and you got to pick 3 of them. The combinations are good, but they're not limitless like the old days. And I'm hoping this is an uptick for when Kixeye do. Hopefully, we're going to see a lot more workshop and a lot more specialisation, especially if it's going into a base and you need a certain tech to make sure you don't take that much damage. It makes sense to me. It makes the game more viable. It makes it, especially if units slow down as they have just lately. We aren't getting a big influx of units. Playing about with them techs, messing about with them for certain situations, finding out the best tech for PvP, finding out the best way to do a base in PvP, messing about, dropping different techs on different units. I'm not overly impressed. I've got to say this. I'm not overly impressed with the what's it tech, the Adam tech. I think there's a little improvement. Excuse me, guys. Let me just get a mouthful of coffee. It fires too quick. It fires too quick for me. I wish it would be a little bit more spaced out, like the absolvers. They're slightly more spaced out, so if one shot kills it, normally the second shot you could get it off at something else. It's got 4 shots and it nearly fires them 4 shots instantaneously, like a machine gun. I wish it would just be a little bit more spaced out, but beggars can't be choosers. I'd love to know your opinion of them bringing in, especially this tech, not so much the diamond tech. The diamond tech's for fools. A lot of people will coin it. Maybe it is good this time, but I'm not in no rush to get that diamond tech for the chopper company leveled up. The unit's been dead in the water for 6 months now, maybe a bit longer, or maybe a little bit less. I can't remember when it come out, but for me, this is a turn in the right direction, bringing back the workshop, making us think about things. I'm sick of the war paints. I don't post them on any units because they broke the game. They broke the game in Flash and they broke the game in HMTL5. But yeah, would you like to see more text like added, and then you have to really mess about with the unit trying to get the best combination of like three different texts over 5, 6 different fucking placements for them? That's all I'm trying to get at. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this video because it's just me rambling on, and I will put that in the title because people say I clickbait people, and I don't believe I do. Anyway, take care all and let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.